What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to the channel, baby, by the dip. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about the possibility of a buyout. That's right. And we're going to talk about that stock Hood. It is a hated stock, but why are we in the stock market? That's what one question I want to ask you. To make money. That's right. This stock, guys, I believe has a very, very high potential of a buyout. And we're going to go over someone else who thinks that this stock has a buyout as well, and we're going to listen to their reasonings. And I have to agree with the reasonings, and I'm going to bring this to your attention. So first, we're going to go here and just we're going to listen to this interview here with Josh Brown. He was on CNBC Friday. This was posted January 28th. But before we do that, guys, I want to say first, make sure you go check out the pinned comment down below in the comment section of this video. Please go check out this video. It's where I went over week one of my options, where I sold options. I sold a covered call, and I sold 3 cash secure puts. And as you can see, all those contracts expired worthless, and I got to keep 100% of the premium of all 4 contracts. I got the dates they were done. I go over the timestamps in my Robinhood account, which I'm using for my option strategy. And this is a great way to generate income during a downtrending market, a market crash, whatever you want to call it. Friday, we did have a little bit of recovery, and currently the futures right now is actually looking pretty good. As you can see here, the futures are up pretty good right now. So we will see if the futures hold. But yeah, this video here goes over my strategy, and I think you get a lot of value out of this video. So please go give us some love. Go check it out. All right, so let's go here to this here, and let's listen to what Josh Brown has to say.
That all of the air has come out of the frothiest areas of the market.
Well, I can't tell you definitively that I think we've seen the bottom, because we really are probably in for another few weeks of inflation data that the market is going to look at that and say, oh, 6th rate hike. Oh, now it's a 7th rate hike. Like, we're still in that phase, which I think ultimately will be wrong. But I can't tell you that the market's not going to have negative reactions to that stuff. But as to the question of if all of the air has come out, so you know I'm not a Robinhood bull. I've been pretty negative on the stock since it was 70.
So there you go. He's starting out by saying, you know I'm not a bull on Robinhood. He hates the stock. A lot of us hate the stock. But you got to keep in mind, we're in a stock market to make money. We got to take advantage of these certain times in the market. And I think Robinhood is one of those stocks that is a great opportunity right now in this downtrending market. Let's finish up what he has to say.
But I looked at it last night when it was selling off. It was like $10 in the aftermarket. And you look at the market cap is $9 billion. And then you see their press release they put out about their net capital, which I think is like close to $3 billion. So you say to yourself, wait a minute, you're telling me Goldman Sachs could like do a Robinhood buyout for $6 billion and they're not talking about it? I think there are a lot of situations like that where you don't have to like the company, but you just look at like, wait a minute, some of these things are a super low risk for an acquisition. We just witnessed a massive deal with Microsoft buying Activision. If you think that's the last one we're going to see in Q1 with the NASDAQ down 19%, I think you'd be wrong there. I think you're going to see a lot more. So there's a certain point where maybe not all the air has come out, Judge, but too much has come out to still want to press those bets. Not in all cases, but I think in some very big, well-known names.
All right, so there you go. And that's why I have Goldman Sachs up here, guys. Stock trading at $347, just a shy penny of it. And I got their free cash flow down here. Now, I don't have the premium version of this, so you can't really see everything. But as you can see, in 2020, they have net operating cash flow of $17.86 billion. So there you go, guys. They have a lot of cash on hand. Now, I don't know what 21 is because I don't have the premium version. I can only go back to 2020. But I'm sure that they're probably, we'll see, they're probably pretty close to be out. They can easily buy out Robinhood. And it wouldn't even really affect the stock. I mean, if we go here and look, when this on August 4th was trading at $70 and down here to the close, it is down 81.92%, guys. it is down $57.66. If you don't think this stock has an opportunity for a buyout, I believe, please convince me otherwise. But here's why I'm going to say this is why I believe this stock has a buyout. You got Goldman Sachs, you got other big banks that are traditional banks. They're a little bit out of the loop. They're not in with the younger generation that's coming up in investing and banking and things like that. They could buy something like this and pretty much automatically get right into the mix of things. Robinhood is the most popular trading app out there, whether you like it or not. The masses use Robinhood. That's just my personal opinion. I think Robinhood, most people use it. It is the most user-friendly app out of all of them out there. I do have to give them that. And it's very easy to use. Anyone of little experience could get on there and trade as they're, pretty well, expert in the field. But yeah, the stock did tend to trade up a little bit here. I think the market realized it was oversold, and it did shoot up, from $9.97 back up to $12.55. It hit $12.73 at the close. And as you can see, last week in my options video here, on the 24th, I sold a $11 cash secured put. I received a $93 credit. And on Thursday, the 27th, I sold a $10 cash secured put, and I received a $34 credit. So that was kind of easy money. And I'll tell you, I wouldn't have been upset if I was assigned to buy those shares at that price, because I would have been a happy camper. If I would have been forced to buy those and they would have shot up this week, that would have been fantastic. Because not only is the stock trading like $12.50, $12.70 right now, I could have sold those covered calls at a higher strike, like say $13 or $14, and it would just be a huge win overall. So we'll see if these futures hold up. Had them right here. Yeah, we will see if these futures hold up, but not really worried about it, guys. I'm kind of thinking the market, as you heard there, the market's going to be up and down. And I think you're going to have these rallies where Friday had the rally. I think that rally was all because of Apple. If Apple didn't have those great earnings on Thursday, I believe the market would have trended down on Friday, because usually Friday you have a lot of sell-offs, a lot of traders sell out. So this week I'm going to see how the market does and kind of go on those next trades for those selling of options, selling covered calls, and selling cash secured puts. And I will keep you updated after the week is done. Maybe during my regular videos, I will just kind of say I did this trade. We'll see how it goes. Whether I stick in the trade all week or close it early, that will remain to be seen. But I'll do a full weekly update once it is done. And I think that's pretty fun. We'll keep up to date to that. Also here soon, my YouTube join button will come out. I'm waiting on YouTube to approve it. And we will have the community. There's going to be 3 tiers in there. Any tier will help support the channel tremendously. So I want to thank you guys for all your support. And if you enjoyed this video, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Do you think Robinhood could be acquired by one of the big banks? I think it's a huge possibility. So I will catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.